Hello everybody, it's Friday, so it's time for another Hyperdrive Inn Devlog episode. This week has been extremely busy, but we have made some pretty cool content that I can't wait to show you guys. So, let's get to it. Another week bites the dust, and in the menu for this week has been this cool self-storage level. The player might end up in the first third of the game. This level is very puzzle focused, as the player is tasked to open the correct storage unit in order to exit the level. At this point of the development, I've been focusing on balancing the content between the narrative and gameplay. Because the game is arranged into self-contained levels, this has been a pretty easy task. Roughly half of the levels focus on the narrative, the second half is about the gameplay. Of course there is overlap, because adventure games are a fusion of narrative and puzzles, but the focus shifts between these two. I think it's important for the flow of the game to provide different kinds of content, although it's left for the computer to decide what kind of combinations of levels you get for each playthrough. But rest assured, there is variety. This week was extremely busy as we had the winter holiday here in Finland. I spent time with the kids, which frankly is more important to me than game development. Healthy work-life balance is important for everyone, and I highly recommend making sure that you have something else in your life than just making games. I also did some organizing within the project and fixed a few bugs that have been on my plate for a while. Proper testing and polish begins in early May, but it doesn't hurt to fix things up while you go. I'm still figuring out how to do marketing, and this is something that's slowly starting to stress me out. I would love to have a publisher for the project to take care of all this, but I haven't yet managed to find one. I can't afford to just sit on my hands, so I probably have to take care of the marketing on my own. If anyone watching this has marketing contacts, I'd really appreciate if you could share them. Indie game marketing is definitely a wild west. There's a lot of people with a lot of promises, but working on a budget just doesn't allow throwing money out there just to see what sticks. Fortunately, I still have time to figure this out, but October is approaching fast. I still have a lot of development stuff on my hands, so finding time for all the external stuff is difficult. But it has to be taken care of, because nobody's going to buy Hyperdrive Inn if they don't know it exists. And thanks again for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing for this channel. It would mean a lot. And as I've said it many times, Hyperdrive Inn is already on Steam and we have a kick-ass demo of it, so you can visit our Infinite Hotel well beforehand. The game launches on October, so now's the perfect time for you to wishlist the game. All the relevant links can be found in the description. But that's all for today. I see you guys again next week, but until then, bye bye!